mathematicians, welcome back. Today we're looking at question 25 from the 2020 Gauss Math Grade 7 Under. This one's going to be hard. To x to t to x to q, and every 28 minutes bus C completes the trip from r to x to u to x to r. It all starts at 1 p.m. and departs from P, Q, and R for each bus, and each driving at constant speed. What will be the number that each two or more buses go at the X at the same time between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. Let's get this through. So what we're looking for is what the buses go at X at from 5 to 10 p.m. So first of all, we need to figure out what a pattern of these buses have. So A buses start at 1 p.m. and 3 minutes later it reaches at X. 6 minutes later from 1 p.m. it reaches at the S. And another 9 minutes later from 1 p.m. it reaches at X again. And another 3 minutes later from that it reaches at 12. And another 15 minutes later from the starting point of 1 p.m. it reaches at X again. And another 3 minutes later from that X it reaches at 18 minute point of one after one at S. Bus B and bus C the near same thing. 5 and 7 minutes later it reaches at X. 5 more additional time to that and reaches at T, while C bus reaches after 7 minutes reaches at U. Bus B 15 minutes later from 1 p.m. reaches at X again, and another 5 minutes later from that X to reaches at Q. Another 25 minutes later from 1 p.m. it reaches at X. The C bus reaches at the second X of 21 minutes later than 1, and then next R 28 minutes later than 1 p.m. and it reaches at X 35 minutes later from 1 p.m. Now we know the patterns. Look at all the X's it reaches for A bus. 3, 9, 15. I think you guys noticed that it's going up by 6 starting at 3. 3, 6, 3, 9, 15, 21, 27. And B bus starting at 5 is adding 10 to each. 5, 15, 25, 35. It goes on. C bus is also the near same at 7, 21, and 35 is going up by 14 every single time. So we already know the pattern now. We mastered it. Now let's see how far from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. But wait, we need to know where they are, or this knowing of these buses are not gonna work. So how far could these travel in 240 minutes? 1 to 5, that's 4. 1 to 5, it's 4 hours. 4 times 60 is 240 minutes. So A buses complete 80 stops or 80 trips, as it's 240 divided by 3 minutes each takes, and which 80 stops. So 80 stops. So which one's the 80 stops? One. Look up, it's 1, 2, and 3 each time. So we divide it by 3 to make 23, right? Every single 3 we go, which is goes back again. Every single 4, which is back again to 80. So it's X, S, X, R, X, S, X, R. So we divide 80 by 4, which makes 20. Meaning the last number of this 4 pattern, which is surprisingly P. So let's do the same thing for the B bus. 240 divided by 5 for each minute it takes. That's 48 stops or trips. 48 divided by 4 is 12. Same, it's the last part. There's no remainder to count. So now it's the minute of Q. And for the C bus, it's a little bit kind of tricky. 240 divided by 7 equals 34. So if we look at the pattern of 4 minutes, it's going to be 8. Remainder 2. So we count A, so X, U. to you, but it's 2 minutes till. So it just left you to reach 2 minutes till x. Never happened because 7 plus 14 plus 14 plus 14 can never make a odd number of 5 in the list they go. And when does all those three come together? Never, because well, B and C can't be together except for the start. So 11 plus 18 minus 1 equals 18. So the answer is 8. So answer is 18. Answer A.